Gary Sobers was born with 2 extra fingers, one on each hand. He removed them himself as a boy, using catgut and a sharp knife. Sobers would go on to become the most complete cricketer to play the game. A graceful and destructive left-handed batsman, a left-arm bowler equally skilled at delivering pace and spin, and a brilliant fielder in any position. Sobers was named one of the 5 leading cricketers of the 20th century by the sport's Wisden Almanac. He came second only to prolific Australian batsman Don Bradman, who himself said of the player in 1988, "I've got no hesitation at all in saying that Gary Sobers is the greatest all-round cricketer I ever saw." Reflecting on his achievements, Sobers often played down the importance of his natural talent. "People called me a genius. I don't know much about geniuses," he said late in his life. "But I do believe that what I achieved was not just because of the ability that I was born with, but also because I worked hard." He has died aged 89, West Indies Cricket announced on Friday. No cause was given. Garfield St. Aubryn Sobers was born in St. Michael, Barbados on July 28, 1936. The 5th of 6 children of Shamont and Thelma Sobers. His father, a seaman working in the Canadian Merchant Navy, died when German forces sank the boat on which he was serving. Garfield was 5 years old. His mother rose to the task of raising the children by herself. "She did whatever she had to do and looked after us tremendously well," Sobers wrote in his autobiography. "We went to school, we were clean, we had shoes on our feet and food in our bellies." Sobers excelled at many sports, including soccer and basketball, but cricket was his passion. His first memories of the sport were of playing in the road or on the beach, aged 8. At first, he played Lilliputian cricket, which required little space and a wicket less than half the normal size. The ball would be fashioned from a lump of tar, the bat from a piece of fence. If the sun melted the tar ball, a rock wrapped in cloth would serve as a replacement. When the West Indies team toured India in 1948 and England 2 years later, Sobers listened in awe to the radio commentaries. "To a young boy from a humble background, this was something magical," he recalled in his autobiography. "It was a wondrous thing to think that if I could develop my skills enough, I might have that same opportunity." Sobers made his first-class debut for Barbados at 16. He played his first test for West Indies in 1954. At 21, he scored his maiden 100 against Pakistan, finishing on 365 not out, then the highest individual test innings. He remains the youngest test triple centurion. Sobers took over as West Indies captain in 1965, before joining English county Nottinghamshire. He was batting for them in 1968 when he became the first player to hit 6 sixes in 1 over in first-class cricket. Sobers preferred to focus on how his innings had helped his team win the match. "6 sixes are not good cricket," he said after his feat received worldwide acclaim. "It was an occasion where we were looking for quick runs. The idea was to try and get as many runs as possible. Records must not be the focus, and that's the most important thing," he added. "It mustn't come at the cost of the team." In 383 first-class matches, Sobers made more than 28,000 runs and took more than 1,000 wickets.